Hello everybody. My name is Helga Mura and I am a student of the Cuban State University. Welcome to my webinar. Today we will talk about well-being. What is it well-being? What is the difference between happiness and well-being? What are the components of well-being? Do you know what are emotions? So first question is, what is it well-being? Have you ever thought about it? We will not get a clear answer to this question. The most common answers to the question what is it well-being are material, spiritual, social, relative, moral, everyday, emotional, financial. Having some kind of imagine, we can definitely say that the word well-being means contentment in any of the above definitions. What kind of well-being can we talk about if you have a precarious financial situation, if everyday issues are not resolved, if there is not enough money to implement your plans? In this case, there is no pleasure in life and a sense of security. So, what is the difference between happiness and well-being? Martin Seligman is an American psychologist, founder of positive psychology. He wrote in one of his main books, "The well-being is abstract, happiness is a real phenomenon." What had Seligman in mind? Are these concepts equivalent? It turns out that there is no. Although happiness is satisfaction with life, it doesn't depend on external world, and it comes from the inner state of a person. In other words, happiness can be described as a phenomenon that comes from the person himself, and no external conditions affect the state of being happy. And well-being is rather a collective imagine. Now we understand the difference between happiness and well-being. Let's go to the components of well-being. There are 5 types in positive psychology: positive emotions, meaningful actions, involvement in the process, relationships with others, and personal achievements. If you want to understand whether you are well-being or not, you need to analyze all these components. The mechanism is simple but effective. After all, the meaning of the word well-being doesn't consist of 2 components, as many people think. It's not just good and receive, but it's a deeper understanding of what is hidden behind this combination. And do you know what are emotions? There are a lot of them in a person's life. Let's list some of them: joy, admiration, optimism, trust. Meaningfulness is finding meaning in what you are doing and understanding. It is the opposite of the word uselessness. It is not difficult to characterize such a component as involvement in the process. When you are busy with your favorite thing, you just do not notice how time passes. You are in pleasant flow. Everyone understands what personal relationships are with others. We are involved in the process of communication. But what kind of relationship we have, how sincere and friendly it is, affects our well-being. This is a good indicator of the quality of our life. And finally, our achievements. This is, we can say, completion, summing up and making a verdict. Whether our life is well-being or not. It should be noted, however, that positive psychology doesn't deny the fact that everyone's well-being is different. Well-being for everyone is an activity and calmness for others. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.